all want a happier, more peaceful, joyful, simpler life. Today, I'm sharing 5 mindful living habits that have changed my life, and I hope that they will bring you as much joy as they have brought me. As I strive to live a mindful life, I have adopted 5 small, simple habits that I use daily that really impact my life every day. These 5 small habits have really transformed how I see myself, my mental health, and how I interact with people around me. I hope that you also find joy, peace, and happiness in these habits. Manifest journaling. I have been journaling my entire life since I was a little girl. And I used to always write about occurrences that were happening in my life, or I would rehash grievances and kind of get all my feelings out and onto paper. And as healthy as that is, over the last several years, I have adopted a new way of journaling. I focus on my ideal version of myself, and every day I write on 4 topics: gratitude, how do I want to feel? What kind of person do I want to be? And what would a perfect day in my future life look like? I always begin with gratitude and appreciation for everything I'm grateful for in my life. And it can be big or small. I write out as many as I can think of. By focusing my attention on appreciation for all the good I have, it really sets the mood for the rest of my day. Answering the question, how do I want to feel today, really shifts my focus and awareness to the kind of day I want to have. Thinking about what kind of person I want to be makes decision making incredibly easier and more clear. When I met with a decision or a difficult choice in my life, I reflect back on the kind of person I want to be. And I try to align my decision up with that person that I see my ideal self being. I finish up my manifest journaling by writing a short paragraph in present tense as if I were living my ideal life in the future. Visualization is such a powerful tool in manifestation for me. And when I just stay focused on my ideal future, it really helps keep me on track and on the path that I want to live. Cultivating acceptance. Acceptance is a very active process. It's not resignation, but rather a realization and recognizing that things are the way that they are. By accepting, I'm not surrendering. I can still work toward something better in my life. However, I have learned the hard way that I am most miserable and I suffer the most when I try to fight and argue against reality. Acceptance just reminds me that I don't need to grasp or cling or hang on to anything, and I don't need to push away the things that I don't enjoy or the things that I don't want, because life has a way of just being what it is, regardless of how I think it should be going. Meditate. I have practiced meditation sporadically over the last 25 years. It didn't really start to impact my life until I made it a consistent daily practice over the last 3 years. Sitting in silence and really dropping into my intuition and my higher self is truly a gift that I give myself every day. I feel like I always get up from my meditation calmer, more empathetic, more compassionate, and more patient. than the person who sat down. Do you have a meditation practice? And if so, for how long and what benefits do you notice from it? Please leave a comment below for all of us to share. And if you like this mindful living video, I invite you to please click subscribe and give it a thumbs up because it really helps my channel grow. Thanks so much, you guys. Practice being. I try to move through my day and be as present as possible, but sometimes I get stuck in the doing of life instead of just being. When I lose myself in an activity of doing, or I'm preoccupied with my thoughts, I miss out on all of the little beautiful things that make life lovely and wonderful and what living is all about. Our minds love to live in the past and worry about the future. I don't know about you, but have you ever found yourself in the shower, but yet you're actually not in the shower mentally? Mentally, you are thinking about your 10 o'clock meeting, or better yet, you're rehashing an argument you got in 3 years ago with somebody. You know, life is very valuable and time is so precious, and I don't want it wasted and life to move forward without me noticing all the beauty around me, because that is truly what makes me fall in love with life. Yoga. I have been practicing yoga for over 25 years, and for me, it is the best way that I can connect my mind, body, and spirit. As I age, yoga has become especially valuable to me. It helps keep my body agile, strong, and pain-free. Especially with how much I work on a computer, it is so wonderful and lovely to just unplug from technology and reconnect with myself. Living mindfully doesn't have to take a lot of time. It can be in a split second of just bringing your awareness to being present, or taking 5 minutes to sit quietly and reconnect to your spirit. I hope that these few 5 habits of mindful living can bring you as much joy and peace as they have brought me over the years. Thanks so much for watching today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I ask you to please click subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and maybe check out some of these other videos around me on mindful living. Have a great day.